John, you and I were talking. I mean, these homes are being sold before they even hit the market.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of the nature that we're in. It's unbelievable if you're a seller right now. And we've got some really awesome strategies. We've had to adapt really quickly on the fly. If you're looking to buy or sell, or especially if you have a home to sell, we've got some options for people where, we can help them out and with our guaranteed purchase. Like we'll buy your home or guarantee you your amount so you don't have to come into your next home contingent, because those offers right now aren't even getting looked at. So we can give you a guarantee on what we can buy your house out for no matter what.
Yeah.
And then you can come in non-contingent and hopefully have a fighting chance at least at getting an offer approved.
God, this is just, I cannot believe this market, John.
It's nothing like I've ever seen, ever.
Do you see it slowing down anytime soon?
It's so hard to say because you just never know. With everybody knowing that it's a seller's market, all of a sudden we could get an influx of everybody wanting to sell their home, and then the inventory goes. It's so hard to say how long this many buyers are going to be actively out there and how low the inventory is going to stay.
Yeah.
That's the million-dollar question. I don't see it slowing down in the next 6 to 8 months for certain. We also have some seasonality in our market, so time will tell. I wish I had a crystal ball, but all I know is opportunity isn't knocking; it's breaking down the door right now. If you're a seller,
man, this is just wow. I mean, I know you'd love to get your hands on my house. I know.
Oh yeah.
And they just put. I got to tell you too. So I had the new roof put on today. Okay, new shingles on the house garage. So I just got a message from these guys. They are done already. They were there at 7:30 this morning. They did the roof, new new everything. House and garage. And the house and garage are separate. I just got a message from the boys at Fargo General Contractors. Jay, we're done. House is done. Garage is done. We went through with the magnets. Everything's cleaned up. Everything's picked up. You won't even know that we were here. I can't believe that.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Holy
Getting
smokes.
contractors right now is also a big issue. So people are not able to even get contractors out, or even if you're looking to build a house, that's the other problem with the inventory is people looking to build a house. These builders are built out till the end of the year into next year already. So if you're looking to make a move and you've got a house to sell, some people are even choosing to rent for a little while so you can kind of get what you want. But the building prices, too, I'm telling you, are going up so much.
The only saving grace on that is the fact that the interest rates are still sitting really well. So even though you're paying more to have that house built, you're still coming ahead because you got the low interest.
Well, I was talking to another builder where there was just another lumber increase, and these builders have contracts on like pre-builds where they're doing a custom house for somebody, and these contractors, the builders are losing money because the lumber prices keep ticking up, and they just don't have the margins.
Well, that's what I'm told. I'm told it's right now when it comes to lumber, it is like the stock market. It really is because it is constantly changing, and it's usually, like you said, going up. And I just posted this today. Would cost to build a deck using 2,400 board feet. That's 200 square feet. April of 2020, that deck would have cost you $936 in material. April of 2021, that same deck now costs you $3,696. That is unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, that's a great analogy to give you real perspective. And, we've been saying, and our home prices, too, have gone up just as much. They're following that. And like I've been touting on your show for so long, go to FargoHomeValues.com, type in your address. You're going to get an instant valuation, and you are going to be probably blown away at how much you could actually sell your home for. It's wild.
Lake properties, the same thing, John?
Oh, if you can even find it. I just wrote an offer with a client. It ended up going well over asking, and, multiple offers. You can't. It's really hard. So, again, if you're looking to purchase a lake property, we got to sit down and have a conversation now. The biggest thing is getting prepared, and you just never know when that property is going to come available. So let's sit down, get a plan together, get you all the ducks in a row so that when that property hits the market, we're on it and you have a chance. People always wait to do the whole bank approvals and see how much their house is worth before they go out and start finding houses, and then once they do, then they're behind the eight ball, and they don't even get a chance or a shot at putting an offer in. And a lot of people, too, they ask, if they sell their house, where are you going to go? You're going to pay that high? Yes, maybe, but you have to also look at the upside of this investment and see getting into that next level home, securing in that low interest rate is such an unbelievable opportunity right now. And I've been seeing a lot of people who are going to people's houses. I'll go in for free, tell them exactly what their house is worth right now so they have an idea. So if they're looking for their next step-up home or what have you, they know at least what we can get their home sold for. And a lot of times it's more than people think. So FargoHomeValues.com, type in your address, and you'll get an instant valuation.
Yeah, it's just I was telling you, I don't know if I told this story on the air or not, but there's a house just a couple blocks away from where we live, and that house went on the market, and the first day he had 11 offers over the asking price, and he said, I'm not doing any showings. You get 15 minutes to come in here and check the house out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You're right, and that's what I think you and I were having this conversation, but right now when we're taking listings, we'll put a listing live and say, at the end of the week, we're going to review all offers, bring your highest and best, and we're going to choose which one to work with. But that's really what it's come to. But don't let it scare you either, because there is still unbelievable opportunity. It works both ways. Yeah. And it's all about being prepared and maximizing what your current house is worth and getting into your next step-up house with a great upside that's going to be a secure investment for you for years to come.
John Knosalla, JK Property Partners. Get a hold of him, his crew. They will work with you from start to finish, whether you're buying or selling. They know the business. Hey, you want a free evaluation on your home? FargoHomeValues.com. You want John and his crew to come out and walk through and give you? They'll do that too. All right, John, have a great weekend, brother.
Thanks, Jay. You too.
JK Property Partners, the only name you need to know in real estate.